my beautiful people. Welcome to Coffee with Coco. This is Coco. And if you're first time, welcome. I am so grateful that you are here with us. Let's dive in. So today I want to update about this week, also June. Oh, first of all, if you're in United States, happy 4th of July. And yeah, let's dive in. So this week, I tried to up. Actually, I was trying to almost. Let's see. I was almost trying to update video on Monday because I wanted to really talk about the new moon, not new moon, full moon that we had on the 29th. Was it on the 30th or 29th? One or another. So anyway, because I do astrology and I wanted to talk about it, but you know, it's already passed, so that's okay. But what was happened was after full moon, in Sagittarius for the true sky and in Capricorn for the Western astrology. So those are different. And then also Mercury was retrograded. That means the Mercury went to the station, right? So then those kind of thing was really changed a lot of things. I think you already feel that something changed, something clicked, something started, or like something that you already moved on from since like last October you were dealing with, and then you already feel like, yeah, I'm ready to move on, or I'm ready to start the new chapter, etc. Something like that. But yeah, that was the movement because what happened was Monday was full moon in Sagittarius. So this is the true sky. So if you want to do the Western astrology or you're still learning the Western astrology, this is a little different. So what happened was, like I said, full moon in Sagittarius and Sun and Sun and Mercury were in Gemini. So Gemini is all about learning and, you know, being curious about that. So you kind of feel like oh, I wanted to learn this, I wanted to learn that, or I wanted to know about this, I wanted to know about those kind of thing in a practical way because in Gemini, you know. And then also Monday, like I said, Mercury retrograded in Gemini. So you know, you kind of feel like you want to put your routine neatly, or like you start feeling like, oh, I wanted to clean up this, or I wanted to organize this, something like that in feeling of it, you know. And then also Jupiter square Chiron, so that means it was on Wednesday, so past couple days, couple days ago. So you feel like, you know, like I said, you feel like you finally clicked something, or you finally found the real way to see things or act things that you were struggling since October 2025, which is last year October. And then you might be met new people, and you still figuring out what kind of person they are. You kind of click the, oh, they were that kind of person, and then, you know, so you finally see those connection, deeper connection, etc., something like that. And then you kind of face yourself also inside the subconscious, you know, in subconscious, go deeper into what you were thinking and all those kind of things. So that's what we were feeling this week. And then so this was I decorated for this week, and then this was last June, right? That last week of June. So I don't know why, but I felt all like ocean theme. So I kind of did the ocean theme, and I think I did the last week too. Yeah, last week I did ocean theme before the week, and I did the jellyfish and all that. So then this week also moving into July. So this was the first July page I did also. Little bit of ocean themed, but then also have some flowers in it. Look at this gorgeous horse. But so yeah, I kind of feel the both energies. It's like more passion in the emotion, if I would say. Yeah, so that's that. And then this was a journal, I mean planner. I used several new, not new for me, but I never show it in my channel, so you probably start seeing something that I never show you before with my practice. But because I want to bring more of, like, I like to mix things. I know not big fan for a lot of people, but I love to do that. Oh, anyway, please have a coffee. But I like to bring like dice, charm, all those things, coins, something like that, So, but see, all over the place. Sorry, I still not writing down what my pull for the July month for the main energy and then for this full moon. But I want to show you because I felt this energy. Look at this. So this is my moon deck, which is I only pull it for the new moon and full moon. And last new moon, I got the fire. I got the fire woman. This week, I mean this full moon, I pulled mermaid. I mean sea. This is a water goddess, water girl, water goddess, something like that. It's just absolutely clicked in my energy. But then I also said that I felt the fire energy, and then this was I pulled for the July month energy. So look at that. So you can tell that the card exactly came out the way I felt, and I appreciate that so much that they support me in a way. And then for the weekly poll I had is this too. And also, like, I talked to you about, like, slow and steady, and you really want to, it's like for next couple of weeks, if maybe that's the advice will be every time when you pursue something, like, you make sure that you really want that, you know all the actions that you take, you make sure that you want to take that first steps while every each steps you take, something like that. So anyway, so this was a will and furry. This card, definitely I felt that, like, it's like this is what's in my mind, and then now the universe is telling us to just go for it. And because this feeling of whatever it is that we are feeling, that it's like, some people call it mission, some people call it like meant to be, or some people call it like I would say this is like fate in way, so then time is timeless, because whatever that you came this incarnation, maybe you didn't do what you're supposed to come here, but it's okay. Maybe you, because our time is timeless, so that's what they're telling. It's like, now you can put your mind to what you really want, one each steps, and just go for it, because time is timeless, and you can start anytime. It's not like you have to have, you have to be young. It's not like you have to know this language or that language. If you want to do it, like if you want to trip to Japan without speaking Japanese, go for it, something like that, so that was the message. So just go for it, but just make sure that every each step when you take, you need to make sure that that's what you want, so something like that. And then I made it a little bit. I'm trying to make my planner cute, so I made some kind of decoration. All that Saturday is not yet. So this was the planner. And then so the new stuff that I bring back in was a my Hanafuda, which is, it's so simple. If you want to this card is so simple if you really want to like add into your daily reading, but then also like one each card has meaning of it, or like seasons, but it's just so easy that like example, so this is the pine with the crane, you know, and then this is the card of January. So it's almost like we would think welcoming the new year, you know, because of this sun is rising. So that if you want to put as a reading, you can just say, oh, something is starting new, or you will see the sunrise, or you know, something like some good news is gonna happen to you, something like that. But it's so easy, and then one each month comes with the four cards each. That's it. So it's so simple if you want to remember it. So this was basically for the January. So you know, and then this is the crane with the pine and sun rising. So you can just clearly say crane is almost like a bringing some luck, right? And then pine is grow strongly, like almost like ancestors. And then sun is rising. So you can combine all that, you know, or like this one is also this is pine, but then also it is having this it's called tanzaku. It's like you can make a wishes or something like that. So this is like you can manifest when it comes out, or like you can write it down, your achievement that you are looking for, something like that, you know. And then those things are not neutral energy. So it's like, but then for the pine, they're talking about structure and then to be ready. So it's like you kind of have to put a structure, because it's also January. January is the first month of year in Japan, you know. So something like that, and it's so easy and simple, but also like fun, and especially for me, it reminds me of home. So I brought this back into sorry about that. My Instagram, when I went back to the Instagram, there's lots of message I've been receiving, and I'm blessing for that. I am absolutely appreciating my sisterhood here, and so so this was the one of the item that I brought back into my daily reading, and I'm really enjoying it. And this is just a basic, I think this is the cheapest one. I have this for long time. So this is the old one, but you know, now they probably have like all the cute stuff, or like they probably have a bag. I don't know. This is just a Nintendo, like a really cheap, or just a regular one. And next thing I brought back in is this. This is just a wood bees, but I dropped one somewhere. It's okay, but something like this, and I just, you know, I just thinking about some question and just post some, and then you just decode it, try to decode it. So that's what I brought back. And if this is some kind of words that you are facing or something, you know, something like that. But yeah, I brought this back, and it has been so much fun. Okay, next, well, let's do the cards because I have to do fireworks with my daughter tonight, so I don't really have a lot of time. So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to briefly go through what I used for the deck this month. I mean this week. So first I brought this back. This was a, like, I forgot, Morgan's Tarot. Was it called? And this is really, I would say this deck make me think a lot. Because the guidebook too, but it's just the imagery and guidebook both. But it just, that's why I wanted to, like, it definitely, the universe movement making me doing this, because I want to look at it and I want to go deeper and deeper and deeper, trying to be curious about it, you know. So I brought this back for daily pull, and it's really, I love it. I love this deck, so yes, I'm grateful that I brought this back to my daily pull. And if I say what I don't like about it, is I don't like the cardstock. It hurts my hand, even though I think this is how the US games cardstock. I always have, not slogan, but I can't do reverse shuffle in other way. I only can do this way, and which is it's okay. It's okay for me, but yeah. So yeah, I brought this back. Yep. And then next, I brought this bag. So this is the Wandering Moon Tarot by Rachel Jean, and she is a Australian creator. It comes with a really nice guidebook, and this is definitely good for journal prompt if you want to use. And I believe that she also have like a you know, all those things that teach you how to do journals and all that. This is back, gorgeous back, and this is the front. Sorry about my phone, but it's just absolutely gorgeous deck. I also have white with the black edition, and she's just a wonderful creator, and she kindly sent me some different edition, and yeah, this deck is just so again, you would think deeper about it. What is this three card is saying? Something like that, you know. So this one, I don't go more than I'm gonna put my phone to the manual mode. I don't go more than 3 cards actually, because that's the perfect amount for me to journal this card. So, but again, I use this for my client reading. If I do that, my client reading, my favorite one is a Celtic cloth. So yeah, I do that with clients, but for me, 3 cards, because they speak so much. And this is just for myself. I don't use this for reading for anybody else. And that's the Wandering Moon Tarot by Rachel Jean. What else I used? I used this this, oh my god, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, I use this Lenormand and this Lenormand. I forgot the name of this, sorry, but I know this is out of print, so it doesn't matter. So this is almost like a picture imagery Lenormand, and this was actually gift from my old friend. She used to have a YouTube channel, but I don't see her updating video for a long time, and but anyway, yeah, so this was, I used this deck for this week, and also I used this Bluebird Lenormand. What I like about this Lenormand is because all this words that in here, it's really nice to use it for reading. And yeah, so I really enjoy using this one. And then the art itself is so authentic. I don't know if that's the words I should use, but it's like really soft and really like the history vibe of the history. So I like this deck. And it was a Bluebird Lenormand. And then what else I used? Oh, and I used a lots of like affirmation deck. Yeah, but then I don't have to show you that because I don't put that in journal. I mean in planner. But I also used this flower, language of flower or card, affirmation card. And what else? Oh, and then I know that I talked about those practice that I was doing for the Venerable Wen. Actually, a friend of mine, Selena from Essence of the Moon, she gifted me this book. So now I have a book to practice with, and which was, if you don't, so I think I shared what I did for the last week, and what I did was this, the 9-card tarot oracle. So which is you put some cards from the deck, 9 cards, and then how you shuffle, and then you just how you put us how this imagery is, and then you read what's the meaning of one each cards. It was a really nice spread, and if you're interested, Benabel Wen has the way that how she's actually explaining about this spread in her video, and it was really great spread that I enjoyed it. So if you're interested, you should go there and do it. It's fun. And thank you so much, Selena, for gifting me this book. I can't appreciate enough because this was wish list for a while, but you know, it's not like there's a, I put in a list, but like I buy stuff that like I need it at the moment. So this list is gonna be just keep piling up. Then this book was one of them, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much for gifting me this book. And then how about I'm gonna do 3 cards with this Wandering Moon Tarot and close today's video. That I don't even know what I talked. But anyway, so let's do that. So what's gonna be what we're gonna face for next week? I said I don't use this deck for no anybody else, but it's okay. It's on my video and it's collective. It's not specific the energy I'm using. It's just for the collective for this week. I don't know if this deck is still available, but I know that some people stole her art. So I know she decided to not to make it anymore. But let's see next week. Beautiful cards. Okay, so the card was a, I hope you see it. So Nine of Moons is my Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Hermit. So it's definitely a satisfaction of something that it's like you being searching for. Because the Hermit is like you kind of like follow the lights to trying to search, to trying to learn, trying to grow, or like trying, they already have all the knowledge if you want to go in the other hands, right? So whatever it is that we've been searching, we've been wanting or something like that is definitely come to light because of Nine of Cups. And then Nine of Cups for me is almost like choosing something emotionally for your success, something like that. And that's Sun in the middle. So whatever the choice that we made for in the past definitely is seen in the light. And also because of whatever that we were cooking inside, we were just trying to wait for this, you know, this seeds that we have in us. This is the Hermit, right? That those light that in the dark, it's ready to explode. So that's my reading for next week, and I think I feel really good energy about it for the next week. So I hope this resonates with you. If not, then I'm sorry about that. But thank you so much for watching until the end. And if you liked, please hit like button. If you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe my channel. And see you next week, hopefully. And don't forget, you are the magic. Bye, guys.